Our prompt this week is substitute, and I'm going to use a combination of jelly printing and some hand embroidery. You'll need a high contrast black and white image from a glossy magazine, a gel plate, some acrylic paint, and a brayer. This is really thin, cheap acrylic paint, which I'm putting down the thinnest layer possible before putting my black and white image face down and rubbing that so that it's a really good adhesion between the image and the plate. I let that dry for a little bit, and then I'm adding a transparent glaze medium. You could use a light coloured acrylic paint. And then I'm putting my calico over where I know the face is, just pressing that gently with my fingers and putting some paper over the top so I can give that a really good rub and assure that there's a good layer of adhesion between the calico and the surface. Jelly printing can be a bit hit and miss. You never quite know if it's going to work, so just gently peeling that off. And I'm really pleased with that image. It's come out really well. But as I say, sometimes it can be a bit trial and error. I then use the original image to make a template of the hair, because I'm going to substitute that with some hand embroidery so that it looks like his hair is made out of flowers. So I'm just putting down a base layer of fabric in a kind of contrasting colour, pinning that into position. And then using some embroidery thread, no more than one or two kind of skeins from embroidery floss, to build up some kind of flower-like motifs using daisy stitch, chain stitch, and building up areas of colour. So rather than just one particular image, using lots and lots of the same stitch to build up a concentrated effect. Next up, I'm making some French knots with a bright pink thread and then some yellow cross stitches. So just trying to kind of obscure the applique layer that I've put down. Then using some other shapes to suggest the shoulder, just to add a bit more detail. And then I wanted to link that all together with some green backstitch to suggest some leaves and vines. And then finishing off with some blue individual chain stitches just to break up that surface and look like a kind of bouquet of flowers rather than his hair. You could obviously keep going and build up the entire background. Here's my finished sample, and I look forward to seeing yours. Have fun!